Okay, so this is my presentation on psychogeography, and I'm going to be using the CWRU parking garage S46 as a way of telling a story about psychogeography. So, what is psychogeography? Psychogeography is the tie between the emotions and the physical location. So, essentially, it connects like the mental aspect of your feelings towards the physical place. The best way I can describe it is like the feeling you get of your hometown, how it makes you happy or like homey, or like the dentist, how you might dread it. So it could be a good feeling, could be a bad feeling, just kind of any feeling that you have associated with a place on your like mental map. Um, so the next thing is move-in day 2021. This is my first experience with a derive or a drift. We've probably all heard this like the joke about like my parents just dropped me off at college, they left, like what do I do now? Um, if not, that was my situation. I didn't really know many people. I didn't know like the area, so I kind of just started walking or drifting. I had no plan. I had no journey, and I kind of just started walking, which is like the goal of a drift. You have no plan. You just explore, and that's almost what happened. The next example is August 30th. This is a picture I took from the top of the parking garage. I was on like FaceTime with my parents, and I remember it being like incredibly windy, and towards the end it started raining, even though there's not many clouds in the sky in that picture there. And that theme of like the rain and the wind kind of became, at least for me, a theme of the the first semester case. It seemed to always be raining and windy here, and that was just an example of what I had. So I kind of remember the parking garage being like as a rainy, windy place. And then November 11th, 2022, I didn't really want to put this on the thing, but Dr. Kelly kind of put it on a platter for us. Um, she told us to look at passage 123 of Portrait of Keys, and it's a conversation about a poll that had previously gone unnoticed. The conversation goes, I've been passing this thing for years without seeing it, but now it's made itself visible. It insists on being acknowledged every time. I look out for it and I imagine it from blocks away. So this kind of happened to me. I was driving home from like Target one night with my friend, and my car skidded on like the pothole. Once again, it's raining, it always is, and it drifted into the curb. So now there's like marks on the curb from where my car like hit it. So now I imagine the curb. I Every time I turn to the parking garage, I think about it. It's just an example of the emotions and the physical location of the place, how I always remember it, and I'm probably never gonna unremember it as a thing where it would have just went unnoticed before.